Hi everybody, Mark Michaels here, joined today with Miss Patty Tiberg and Tara Carter from NRCHA. Let's talk about the NRCHA Cow Horse Incentive, ladies. Thank you for joining us today.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah. Thanks for the opportunity.
So let's, Tara, you're kind of involved with this new incentive program from the get-go. Tell us a little bit about how it came about.
Well, we really have had the Stallion Stakes in place at NRCHA for a long time. And what that was set aside for horses that were by certain sires, had the opportunity to go there and basically exclusively show. And so we've had that program in place, but it was time to look at how can we basically revamp it or bring it into the current age, current industry where incentive programs are in place and providing even bigger payouts for the sport.
Yeah, and this is, I mean, there's so many different incentives out there, but this one truly is to benefit not just, you know, the people that are competing, but it's the people that are nominating these foals, but also the stallion owners themselves. They're getting direct, you know, reimbursement out of this program.
That was one of the things too, as we started talking about it. Man, how do we pay back to the breeders, to the people that are shaping the decisions of which horses are in the arena? And so we wanted them to stay involved as we looked at how we structured the program moving forward.
Well, the horse market is, you know, it's grown so much and it's so strong right now, and obviously it's driven the prices up. And now that's the key thing now is people looking at, you know, how do we recoup that money? And so programs like these, incentives like these, are so important to the development of the sport. Yeah,
absolutely.
So there's two parts to this, like we talked about. Patty, tell us a bit more about how the incentive works. How do stallion owners get involved, and how do the nominations get done?
Absolutely. So yeah, so we have the stallion subscription portion of it, which we have quite a few stallions who are in the former program, which we're now calling the Legacy Subscribe program, and those were the sires whose offspring were eligible to compete in the stakes in the past. Those stallions have an opportunity to advance into the program. Many of them have credits that they're able to apply to advance toward the new program. And then we also have stallions that are new that are entering into the program, which we're really excited. We have 57, I believe, brand new stallions in the program. So we're currently at 192 stallions, and all of that money will go into the stallion subscription purse money. And 80% of that will be paid back to the entries, and then 20% will be paid back to the stallion subscribers across all the aged event divisions, the non-pro and the open divisions starting at the 2025 Stallion Stakes in Las Vegas next year.
And how do stallion owners get involved with this? What's the subscription fee?
So the stallion owners, each stallion, it's 1 times their stallion fee, whatever their published stud fee is, minus any shoot fees or anything like that. So like a farm fee or shoot fee would come off of that, with a minimum of $1,500. So if your stud fee is below $1,500, it would be $1,500, and that's paid every year. It's an annual payment.
And then how does the nominations work, that side of it?
So the nominations, right now, since this is kind of the inaugural year for the program, it's $275 to nominate regardless of age. The horses that are eligible to nominate right now, sired by a legacy stallion or a subscribed stallion in the new cow horse incentive, and it's $275, like I said, till November 15th, and that's 2019 offspring. Those horses would be eligible to compete next year as 6-year-olds in the non-pro boxing only, and then all the others would be the 2020 through 2024 are eligible to nominate as well. So those coming 4, 5, or 6 next year, like I said, 6-year-olds only the non-pro boxing, and then any of your younger offspring. Nominations, one-time payment. So once you've paid that, you have that horse nominated for its entire career.
Okay, so every year after this 2025, they're eligible for the
They're eligible every year. They're 4, 5, and 6-year-olds right now, since the Stallion Stakes is the main focus of this program at this point.
Okay, all right. How have these purses impacted the whole cow horse industry? Obviously, it's been growing, you know, since the move to Fort Worth here. We've continually seen the prize money growing. What kind of prize money, what kind of projected payouts is this going to generate?
So we're anticipating for 2025 doubling what we paid in 2024 at the Stallion Stakes. So we should be paying, or we will be paying, $100,000 to the open winner and a minimum of $20,000 to the non-pro winner. So across the board, though, it'll be double. So whatever it was paid in 2024, we're looking at doubling that in 2025. And our goal is to get the purse to be over $1 million in the next couple of years at a minimum.
Yeah. And this is, sorry, go ahead.
No, I was going to say, one thing to note too is that the way the old program used to work is that if you were the sire of the horse that won first or second, we would send you a check. If you were the sire of the horse that won third, that was it. But that's the other thing that's going to happen is not only are we going to see payouts increase to double at least across all the divisions and to all the finalists, every single one of those sires and every single one of those nominators gets to see a check along with that too.
Yeah, and that's great. I mean, like I said, if there's more ways to win, it just brings more people on board and more ways to recoup those costs.
Right.
Yeah. So how can people find out more? We're here at the Snaffle Bit Futurity right now. How can people find out more about nominating, their horse or their stallion?
So we have a booth set up. We're over in the Brown Lupton South, kind of right near the John Justin Arena, and we're here every day at the booth. We also have signage throughout the venue with QR codes. You can just scan the QR code, nominate your offspring, or find out more information, subscribe a stallion on there. For sure, come and see us if you have questions. The NRCHA website has a lot of information. Most of the questions can be answered there, and we're also developing an FAQ and some more resources that we'll be putting online over the next few weeks.
Perfect. Well, you've heard it. You've got till November 15th to get your horse nominated, and it sounds like it's quite worthy to be nominated in this and be a part of this exciting program.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Well, ladies, thank you very much, and we look forward to seeing how this all turns out.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you for having us.